Hello everyone, Fed here, and welcome back to my Five Nights at Freddy's VR Part 7. Now in Part 7, we are going to be tackling my remastered version of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Now if this is the first video you clicked on for my Five Nights at Freddy's builds, I'll have a link to the first video in the description below, because so far everything that you see without a ceiling has been already done, and then all we have left really is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and two other little mini games over there. But the cool thing about this one is if you want to just build my Five Nights at Freddy's 1 remake version, you're absolutely free to do that. So we're going to be tackling this part this episode. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So if you have been following me since part 1, we're going to go ahead and swing over here to this right corner, and this is where Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is going to be going. Now we're going to do the entire layout first, then we're going to do the flooring and the walling, and then we're going to do the decorations for the last part. So we're going to come right down over here to this right-hand corner where the ending goes to, but we're going to go to this side, and we're just going to come in one block from this corner, break out these two, and this is where the entire thing will start. So I want you to take out black concrete and block of quartz, just like we've been doing for all the floors. I'm going to come out right here with our black concrete, then block of quartz, black concrete, black concrete. We want a 3 wide area right here for the starting zone. And now basically we're going to start from here doing our entire layout for this build. So the entire bottom layout is going to be made of gray concrete. Take out some gray concrete, and then right off of this corner right here, we're going to count out 15 blocks going that way. So count the first block, 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to do the same thing on this side as well. Make sure you just have a 3 wide spacing, and then come all the way down right next to our other 15 line. Then we're going to skip over 4 blocks from here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come down 15 blocks here as well, because this is going to be our hallway. And then over here, we're going to come out 4 blocks from this corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to make another 3 wide hallway and swing this all the way down, matching it right up to there. And then right here in the middle, we can connect these two together. Next up, come back over here. We're going to count out 6 blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Connect these two together. Next up, come out from this side, 8 blocks, counting the first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing on this side. We're going to count out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to count out 21 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then going back that way, we're going to count out 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to go out that way 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to bring this side over. So we're going to come over here, and we're just going to make sure it's even with that side, so it's just going to be 21 blocks. So let's just bring it out like this, and just make sure it is even with that side. Everything is symmetrical. So I believe I'm just 1 block off, so we go right here. And now if we just go straight, we should land perfectly with this side. Then we're going to come out 8 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then come out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now these two should connect perfectly together. There we go. So that's going to be the whole main area. Next up, we're going to come over here to this side. And we're just going to come out 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bring this all the way down, wrapping it right to this side. And this will make another 3 wide hallway. There we go. Then come over to this corner right over here. I'm going to count out 8 blocks from here. 1, counting the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then count out 10 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now go ahead and just connect it right together like that. Next up, come down over here. I'm going to count up 5 blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then come out 5 blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrap that right over to there. And then add in just 1 more line right here like that. Next up, come down over here. I'm going to count up 6 blocks from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from here, we're going to go 12 blocks that way. So counting the first block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it should connect right here to this corner perfectly. There we go. So that's going to be the kitchen. Then we're going to come over here to this corner. And we're just going to count in 1 block right here. And then coming out from this block, we're going to count 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to the left 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just go ahead and connect it together. This is going to be the freezer inside of our kitchen. Next up is going to be the bathroom. So swing back over here. We're going to count over 4 blocks from this corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then off of this block right here, we're going to come over here. I'm going to count out 11 blocks, counting the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to go 15 blocks that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then go ahead and just connect it right into the side like that. Next up, we're going to count in 8 blocks from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then off of this block, we're just going to bring it all the way down to the bottom. And then closest to our walkway over here, we're just going to come out down a line right here. Stop there. Down a line right here. Stop right there. And that's going to be our bathroom. And that is going to be all the rooms for Five Nights at Freddy's 1. So now let's go ahead and start putting in some floors. So let's do the easiest ones first. Let's go ahead and do the kitchen, the bathrooms, and we're also going to do the freezer right here. So for the kitchen, we're going to need some terracotta blocks. So go ahead and take out some terracotta, and we're just going to fill in the entire floor with terracotta. Next up is going to be the freezer. We're going to go ahead and make our freezer floor made of snow and also blue ice. So just take out your snow and go right across the entire floor for your freezer. And then we're just going to switch out a couple of blocks to blue ice. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that later on when we're doing the decoration. So right now, just make your freezer snow. Next up, we're going to do the bathrooms. And the bathrooms are going to be made of dry kelp blocks. So right here, we're not going to be filling this little tiny part up here with dry kelp. We're just going to do the big areas with our dry kelp. So just do it right down to here. And do not place any over here. Alright guys, so now that we got the easy floors out of the way, now it's time to do the more difficult ones. And that is, of course, the checkerboard pattern. So right here where we started off at the beginning, this will link into all of our other checkerboard pattern floors. So let's go ahead and fill this one in. Take out your black concrete and your block of quartz. And go ahead and just fill in this small one right here first. So this one spot right here is going to link into all of our other spots. So we're not going to put the doorways in just yet. Just follow right along with one of these checkerboard patterns right here. It should match up with the rest of the floors. So let's go ahead and fill in these 2 hallways now. So once you got your 2 hallways in place, we can go ahead and do this closet right here. So just come off of any checkerboard pattern down here. It really doesn't matter. They should all fit together perfectly. Next up, we're going to switch to now red concrete and black concrete. So we're going to come right here out of our hallways into our main area right here. And now we're going to take out our red concrete and fill it in wherever the white one used to be. So right here is going to be red. Then black's just going to stay the same. And then we're going to come out red here, black, and red, and stop there. Only come out 3 blocks from that wall. Do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, and 3. So just come out 3 on both sides. And now we can fill in these 2 together. Just like that. Now we're going to come down an entire line all the way to the end with our red concrete. There we go. Also, do not fill in this area with your checkerboard pattern too, because we're actually going to be putting wood there later on, and you won't be able to see it. And now we're going to do the same thing on this side as well. Just bring it all the way down. And now go ahead and connect them together. There we go. Now what I want you to do is fill in this entire middle area with your red and black concrete. Okay, so once you have filled in your whole middle area with your red and black concrete, we're now going to go back to our quartz and black concrete and fill in both of those sides. So let's go ahead and just start over here. So coming out from this red concrete, we're now going to go black, white, black, white with our black concrete and white quartz once again. And we're just going to fill in all the way down there. And then we're going to do the same thing on that side as well. So once you got that in place, do the same thing on this side. So black, white, and then fill it all in. So now that we have the whole main area filled in, we can go ahead and fill in our stage. Our stage is going to be made out of dark oak wood planks. And we're just going to go ahead and fill in this whole area right here with our dark oak wood planks. And that's going to be the stage. Next up, we're going to swing over here to this room. And again, we're just going to take out our block of quartz and our black concrete. Come off of any part over here. Really doesn't matter. So off the black, white, black. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and just fill in this whole entire room with our checkerboard. Once you have your maintenance area filled in, we can go ahead and come over here and do the same thing for this hallway. So come off of any one of these checkerboards. It doesn't matter. And go ahead and fill it in. There we go. And now we can also fill in the flooring for our bathroom. So again, just follow off of any one of these. It does not matter. They should all link together and fill in the part for your bathroom as well. And there we have it. All the floors are now in place. So now it's time to do the checkerboard pattern for all of our walls, except for this room over here. It's not going to have it. And this room, I believe, and also the bathroom. So you know what? I'm going to do the first line with you guys, and then we'll go ahead and double it down from there. So of course, we're just going to come out from one of these walls right here, so it matches everything. So we're going to come right off of, let's say, this black concrete block right here. So starting from this corner right here where this black concrete block is, we're just going to place another black concrete block next to this one. So starting with a black concrete block right here in this corner, we're going to go ahead and go block of quartz, black concrete, and go all the way around. Now I'm going to do the first line, like I said, with you, because some of the corners are just not going to match up. There's no way around it. That's just simply because we have so many walls intertwining with each other. The same thing happened on my old one as well, but it should connect right into here absolutely fine. And then if we come out of this one right here, we're going to come out with a black concrete block again, because it has to match this inside wall right here. We're just going to go all the way down. There we go. Like that. Now let's do this little room right here. So again, start with black concrete and just wrap it all the way around. Make sure you skip any corner blocks that are like this. So there we go. Make sure it's always matching on the inside. There we go. So that's going to be that room done. Now we can swing over here and start up over here. So make sure it's matching on the inside. And we come over here and do this one. There we go. Now we can do this one over here. And as you can see over here in the kitchen, 2 spots are just not going to match up. There's nothing we could do about that because we have it in this corner. So at least this corner should be fine. So we're going to come right here with our black concrete and just follow right along. We could skip this part. This part will not have the checkerboard pattern inside of it. Now we actually get rid of those. We have to make sure at least the hallway looks the same right here. So we're gonna go right here with our block of quartz, and then black concrete, block of quartz, because at least the hallways can look the same. The kitchen's gonna have a couple of areas that don't look the same, but that's absolutely fine because we're gonna be covering it up with appliances later on. But the hallways don't really have anything in them, so we want to make sure they at least look good. There we go. And those are going to be all the walls that have our checkerboard pattern, excluding the bathroom, the freezer, and actually this one's not supposed to have it either. You could get rid of this one. The maintenance room actually doesn't have a checkerboard pattern around it. Sorry. So it's going to be the freezer, the bathroom, and the maintenance room. They're not going to have the checkerboard pattern. So now what you're going to do next. So now what you're going to do is just double down on everything following your checkerboard pattern. So now just interchange the blocks. So right here at the beginning where it's black concrete, we're now going to put a block of quartz and just interchange it around the entire thing. So now I'm going to speed up the video because all you have to do is just place the opposite block above the ones we just placed. All right, guys, and I'm back. And as you can see, I just placed the opposite color above each one of them, and everything came out looking fine. So now what you're going to do is take out your white concrete and place a cap above the entire thing. So just go above any part of your checkerboard pattern with white concrete and cap it off. All right, guys, and I'm back. I just quickly went ahead and capped it off. Now I want you to take out your gray concrete, and in the freezer and bathrooms, we're now going to fill up our entire walls to our capped area with our gray concrete on both of these. There we go. Now we can swing over to here, and in the maintenance room, we're just going to come up one more thing of gray concrete. Then we're going to take out our red concrete and place that all the way around. And then take out your white concrete and cap it off. So now that all of our walls and flooring are in place, oh, actually, I missed one right here. So this one's going to now come out with white, white, there we go. And doop, doop, doop. Now everything is finished off. So now that all of our wallings are finished off, we can go ahead and start adding in the doors. So right here at the starting area, we're just going to come in 2 blocks, breaking these, and placing in a block right here and right here as well. And that's going to be the doors to lead out of the main area. Next up over here for this closet, we're going to come to this corner and count over 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break out these 2. And we're going to place a spruce door right there for that closet. Then all the way up here for the maintenance room, we're going to count over 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Break out these. Place a block in and your door. Then over here leading into this hallway, we're going to count over 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And break out all of these blocks right here for this hallway. Also make sure you fill in the flooring. Over here for these bathrooms are going to be quite simple. Just come right here to the dead end corner and break out these blocks like that. And go ahead and place in your flooring. And do the same thing over here. Just skip over one now. There we go. Place in your blocks, and that's going to be the entrances to the bathrooms. Next up for the kitchen over here, we're just going to swing down over here, and right in the middle of this black and white area, we're just going to break out these 2, place in our terracotta, and then place in 2 spruce doors like that. And then on the inside, we're just going to break out the middle block for our freezer. So come in here, look for the middle, break out these 2, go ahead and place in some snow. And then go ahead and place in your spruce door right off the front of it. And now that will be all your doors in place. So now it's time to get started on the decorations. All right, guys, so to get things started off with our decorations, we're going to do the main area first right down here. So we're going to swing down here, and I want you to take out some stone stairs, stone slabs, a dark oak button, a lever, paintings, dragon heads, and red nether brick stairs. And you know what? We are also going to need some glass panes. So now what we're going to do is right off this front hand side, we're going to place in 2 of our stairs like this, 2 more with 2 slabs. Next up, take out your dragon heads and place your dragon heads in backwards off the corners. Those are going to be little TVs. Next up, we're going to take out another stone stair and place it backwards right between those dragon heads with a painting off the front of it. Next up, place your dark oak button off the front of the painting and then place your lever to the side. Next up, take out your paintings and place a 2-high painting right behind your dragon head right here, a 2-high painting right here, and then we're going to need a 1-high painting here, so place a block here, place your painting in, and get a nice 1-high painting. Then right here, we're going to break out these 2 blocks. We're going to break out these 2 blocks. And then we're going to place in our glass paints here. And you know what? Our dragon head's just a little bit off here, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that one and place it in just one more time like that. There we go. You just don't want to be able to see your dragon's face sticking through the glass right here. So place your glass panes there as well. Then we're going to take out some red nether brick stairs and place one facing towards our little control panel. And that's going to be the little main area done. Next up, we can go ahead and swing over to the hallway right over here. So now for this left-hand sided hallway, we are going to need levers, wither skeleton skulls, paintings, dragon heads, and some blocks to put our wither skeleton skulls down on. So let's get in our first camera. Now our first camera is going to be right up here. So we're going to place a block in, take out our wither skeleton skull, place it backwards off the block, break the block, and then place a lever up right underneath it. And that'll be our first camera. Then right next to our camera, we're going to place a 2-high painting. Next up, take out your dragon heads, and we're going to place in 2 dragon heads right here, backwards. Those are going to be our little TVs. Then we're going to skip over 2 blocks and place in 2 more dragon heads facing in backwards. Then we're going to swing all the way to the end of the hallway, and right off of this corner, we're going to place in a block, place in another wither skeleton skull facing in sideways right here, break the block, place in another lever, and that's going to be another camera completely done. Next up, let's go ahead and do the closet right here to the left. Now for the closet, we are going to need stone stairs, stone slabs, a chest, wither skeleton skulls, levers, paintings, armor stands, and a bucket of water. And you know what? We're also going to need a cauldron. Now right over here in this corner, we're going to go ahead and place in our stone stairs like this 3 times. Then we're going to place in slabs right in the middle. Next up in this corner, we're going to place a chest. Then right down here, 1 block away from our shelving, we're going to go ahead and place in our cauldron with a water bucket. And then go ahead and place an armor stand right above it, let it fall in the water bucket, and put the arms on their sides. Then in this corner, we're going to do more shelving like we did right here. So place in your stone stairs upside down, do that 3 more times. 2 and 3. Go ahead and put slabs right in the middle of them. Then on this wall, we're going to have a 2-high painting in this corner. And then 2 1-high paintings here. So place 1 here, 1-high painting, and then 1-high painting there. Next up, right off of this block, we're going to place in a camera in here. So first, place a block up, come up here, and we're going to place in our camera facing this way. So place your camera like that. Break this block, place in your lever underneath it. Then right over here, we're going to have a 2-high painting. So just place a 2-high painting in like that. And now that's going to be that little closet area completely done. Next up, let's swing over to this hallway. This one is a very easy one. All we have to do is look down right here, and we're going to put a camera in just like we did over there. So place a block here. Place your wither skeleton skull backwards. Break the block, place in your lever, and then place in your 2-high painting in this corner. Swing all the way down here, and on this corner, we're going to place in our block. Place our camera facing that way. Break the block, and place in your lever. Next up, let's go ahead and do the kitchen. Now, we're actually going to need a little bit more because we have to put a camera in here as well. But for our kitchen, we're going to need white concrete, black carpet, stone stairs, stone slabs, smooth stone, sea lanterns, acacia doors, bookshelves, and smokers. Now, right over here, starting from our door that leads into our freezer, we're going to go ahead and place in 6 white concrete blocks. And then over here into this corner, and we'll come back to this because we have to actually put buttons on this. This is going to be a refrigerator. Then over here in this corner, we're going to place in 4 bookshelves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out your acacia doors. Place them in backwards. That's going to make a little cupboard. Make sure they both are facing the right way. So there we go. Then right next to this one, we're going to place in another refrigerator. But right now we do not have our buttons, but we'll put that on later. Then over here in this corner, we're going to make some shelving. So we're going to go ahead and just come up with some stone stairs here and here. Do the same thing like we did in the other one. Just place them up 3 high. And place slabs right between them. Then right next to it, we're going to place in 4 bookshelves with our acacia doors facing backwards. Make sure they're both facing the right way. There we go. Perfect. Then right here, we're going to have some medium shelving. So we're going to place in 4 stairs just like this. There we go. Next up, place 4 more bookshelves right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, acacia doors backwards to make some cupboards. Make sure they're facing the right direction. Next up, we're going to take out some white concrete. I'm going to come down with a line of white concrete right here. And then 1 over. And this is where our smokers are going to go. 1, 2. Then we're going to place 2 white concrete in the middle. 2 smokers. 1, 2. Then we're going to place in 2 white concrete. And then come up like that. Then we're going to take out our bookshelves and place bookshelves right along this entire area. Take out your black carpet and place those on top of the white concrete that's in between your smokers. Now we no longer need our smokers, so next up, take some acacia trapdoors out. And right in front of all of these bookshelves, place in some acacia trapdoors and go ahead and close them. Next up, go ahead and take out some slabs. We're going to need smooth quartz slabs. We don't need those acacia doors anymore. And place that right along the top area. Next, take out those wooden buttons. We're going to need some dark oak buttons. Get rid of the slabs and place your dark oak buttons off of these fridges. Next up, we're going to take out our white concrete once again. And starting right from here in front of the smoker, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 white concrete blocks. And do that 2 more times. Next, place in black carpet around the entire thing, leaving the middle area open. We're going to come up a block, placing in a sea lantern here and a sea lantern there. Next up, take out your stone stairs and place stone stairs around the entire thing. Take out your stone slabs and place stone slabs right here in the corners. And then go ahead and take out your smooth stone and place 2 more right up like that. And then when you put your ceiling on here, this will connect to your ceiling. And now, last but not least, we have to place in our camera. So go ahead and take out a wither skeleton skull, a lever, and a block. Then right above this door, we're going to place our block, place our wither skeleton skull backwards, break the block, place in your lever, and that's going to be the camera for the kitchen. And that's your kitchen completely done. Next up, we're going to do the freezer. So for the freezer, you're going to need smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, barrels, chests, blue ice, and also brown concrete. Now we're going to come right back here to the backhand side, place a barrel facing towards us, brown concrete in the middle, and then a barrel facing up. Next up, take out your smooth quartz stairs, place 2 right here upside down. 1, 2, same thing on this side. 1, 2. Then face 2 upside down facing towards those ones. So 1 and 2. Break these 2 blocks. Next up, do the same thing on this side. So just place in 2 blocks. Place them in upside down like that. Go ahead and break these blocks. There's some little shelving. Then right up on the corners, we're going to place in 2 more barrels with 2 chests facing forward. Then we're going to place in more shelving. So take out your smooth stairs once again. Place 2 here upside down with a slab right in the middle. And then 3 barrels right along the top. Then right in between these 2, we're going to place a barrel facing up like that and make 2 more little shelvings. So upside down stair, same thing in this corner, upside down stair, and do the same thing over here. Then right on top of these, we're going to put 2 double chests. Now we're going to take out our blue ice in front of this barrel, place a blue ice. In in front of this barrel, we're going to place 2 blue ice. Then under over here, we're going to place a blue ice right down here. And right at the front door, we're going to place some blue ice as well. Next up, we're going to take out some sea lanterns. And I want you to place a sea lantern underneath this staircase right here. And this staircase right here. And that's going to be your freezer done. Next up, we're going to be doing the bathrooms. Now, the bathrooms are mirrored on both sides. Now, for our bathrooms, we're going to need green concrete, smooth stone slabs, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz blocks, spruce doors, oak trapdoors, a bucket of water, a lever, blue ice, and we're actually also going to need a compositor, but we're going to do that last. So right here on this wall, closest to the other bathroom, we're going to go ahead and put our stalls in. Now, each stall is going to be 2 away from each other, so I want you to take out your smooth quartz stairs. And right here in this corner, we're going to place it in backwards, skip a block, place another backwards, skip a block, place another one backwards, and so on. Then right in the middle, we're going to place in 2 upside down smooth stone slabs. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Next up, take out your water buckets and fill in each of these with a water bucket. These are going to be your toilets. And then place in an oak trap door off the backhand side for your toilets. Then right in the middle, we're going to come up 2 things of green concrete. Take out your spruce doors and place your spruce doors right in front of each stall. Next up, we're going to swing over here, and coming right from the middle of this block, we're going to take out our smooth quartz blocks, place 1 here, and then come down here, 1 block away from the corner, and place 1 in. Then we're going to place in 2 quartz stairs here, quartz block, fill them up with water, and then turn this whole back wall right here into blue ice. And that's going to be our mirror. Then take out 2 levers, face them down, and those will be your sinks. And now all that's left to do is to take out a compositor for a garbage can and throw it right there in the corner. So take out a compositor and put it right here in this corner. And that's going to be your bathroom. And now we're going to do the same exact thing we did here on this side. Same exact thing. So I'm going to go through it really fast. So quartz, 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 and quartz. Then we're going to go ahead and take out our slabs. Go green concrete. Then we're going to go ahead and put our water buckets inside. Then we're going to go ahead and put our trap doors. Then place our spruce doors. Come over here, 1 block out, 1 block out. Go ahead and take out our stairs. Block, water, water. Go ahead and break out these blocks. Place in our blue ice. Take out our lever, flip it down, get our compositor, and stick it in the corner. And that's going to be the bathrooms done. Next up, we're going to do the hallway next to our bathroom. So right over here on this wall, closest to our stage, we're going to place a camera right down here. So block, with our skeleton skull, break this block, lever, and there's our camera. Then all the way at the end, we're going to place in some shelving. So take out some stone stairs and stone slabs and place in 3 rows. Slab it up. And that's going to be that hallway completely done. Next up, we're going to go ahead and do the maintenance room. Now for the maintenance room, we're going to need stone stairs, stone, dark oak wood stairs, blue concrete, yellow concrete, brown concrete, creeper head, armor stand, and a skeleton skull. We're also going to need a couple of other things to build our camera later on. But right over here, we're going to go ahead and take out our stone stairs and place in 4 stone stairs upside down. Skip a block, place 4 stone stairs upside down. Then right in the middle of the bottom one, we're going to place in blue concrete and a brown concrete. Then right above the brown one, we're going to place a yellow one and a brown one over here. Then facing sideways off the back, we're going to place a skeleton skull backwards. Skip over to this wall and skip out 1 block. Take out your stone and place in 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip up a block, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out your skeleton skulls and your creeper heads once again. And we're going to place a creeper head here off of this block. Skeleton skull, skeleton skull. Then right above the creeper head, up here, we're going to place in a brown concrete. Then right here in the middle of both of these, we're going to take out our stone blocks, and one away from both shelving, we're going to place in 4 stone, and place in a dark oak wood stair right here. Oh, nope, never mind, there. Then we're going to place in a blue concrete block right here. And then off the back, we're going to place in an armor stand right here. Next up, we're going to have to take out our wither skeleton skulls and our levers to place in a camera up in this corner right here. So place a block, wither skeleton skull facing the table, break it, and place the lever off the red concrete. And that's going to be your maintenance room completely done. And last but not least is going to be our main floor room. So we're going to start off by doing all of our tables first. So for our tables, we're going to need dark oak wood stairs, white carpet, dark oak fences, and string. So we're going to be starting off the middle tables first because they're the easiest ones to tackle. So right here from the middle, we're going to come out just 1 block, and we're going to place in a dark oak wood stair right here, and then skip over and do that 3 more times with a total of 4 stairs. And we're going to do the same thing on this side, skip out a block, place in 4 stairs. Then we're going to skip out 2 blocks, placing in 4 stairs. And again on this side, skip out 2 blocks, placing in our 4 stairs. Then we're going to take out our dark oak wood fences, place them here at the end caps. Same thing with this one. Take out your string and place string in the entire center area. Do it for this one as well. Next up, take out your white carpet and place your white carpet along all of the string and your fence posts. Now, off these 2 sets of tables, we're going to do the rest of our tables. So all we have to do is just come out 1 block on both sides of our tables. So this side and this side, just come out 1 block, placing in your stairs. Then just place in your fence post, and then stairs right over here. Skip 2 blocks. There we go. Same thing on this side, just come out to over here on your red. Skip 2 blocks. Place in your fence posts. And then just go ahead and fill in the middles with your string. And then your white carpet. Once you have your tables in place, it's time to place our presents in. So just go with very vibrant, colorful pieces of wool. I'm going to go with orange, yellow, lime wool, magenta wool, red wool, and light blue wool. And now we're going to go to each table and place in 3 presents and just mix and match them. It really doesn't matter. So let's say I want a blue one here, a red one here, and a magenta one here. Next up, we're just going to place our item frames on top of them and place iron trap doors on top of them like that. And now do that for every table, just mixing and matching your presents' colors. Next up, we're going to build Kid Cove over here in this corner. So first off, let's go ahead and put our 1 camera that's going to be over here facing Kid Cove. So come up a block right here with a wither skeleton skull facing towards Kid Cove. Break that, place in a lever, and that's going to be the camera going down to Foxy's area. Next up, we're going to take out some blast furnaces, and we're going to be placing these backwards. So come out 3 blocks from this corner. 1, 2, 3. Come out backwards with your blast furnaces, and place a blast furnace here, 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 and here. Next up, place 3 more right here. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to take out some magenta concrete, and come up all the way out, like that, with our magenta concrete, leaving the middle area open. And then just bring that up to the height of your wall. Next up, we have to build Foxy and do our out of order sign. So take out a oak sign, place it right off this block, press space once, press start, go down 1 line, and then we're going to do in all caps, out of order. go. Next up, we're going to place in our Foxy. So we're going to need armor stands, skeleton skulls, leather pants, leather tunic, leather boots, and leather cap. And then right here off the back block, we're going to place in our armor stand. Now, if you're doing this on bedrock, go ahead and put its arms both facing up, like that. Next up, we're going to place on our leather pants, tunic, boots, leather cap. Place a block right above it. Another armor stand, make sure its hands are facing up. Skeleton skull, break the block, letting it fall into place. And there is Foxy's Cove. Now it's time to do the other members of the family, but first let's go ahead and put in some more cameras. So over here, we're just going to count over 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a block here with a wither skeleton skull facing backwards and a lever off the bottom. And then over here in this corner, we're going to have a camera facing towards the stage with a lever underneath it right here. Next up, I want you to take out some item frames. I'm going to place an item frame right here. Right here. Then we're going to skip over 2 blocks. 1, 2. Place one here, here, and here. Skip over 2 blocks. Placing in an item frame here and here. So it looks something like this. And in front of each one of these areas is where one of our animatronics is going to be going. So first things first, take out some armor stands, and then right in the middle, place your armor stand. And you can make them, face, do whatever you want with them, but I'm just going to have some normal armor stands right in the middle. So one here, one right here, right between these 2 item frames, and another one right here between those 2 item frames. So let's do Bonnie first. So for Bonnie, we're going to need leather pants dyed blue, leather boots dyed blue, leather tunic dyed blue, and leather cap dyed blue. So let's go ahead and put those on him. And now for our Freddy, we're just going to go ahead and put regular leather on him, or you can dye brown as well. I believe I dyed brown here, but all you need is just a brown one. And then last but not least, for Chica, we're going to need dyed yellow tunic, pants, helmet, and then the boots need to be dyed orange. So there we go. Let's put these all on Chica. And now last but not least, we're going to need to take out a armor stand and any block. And then right above these armor stands, place in another one with a skeleton skull. Break it, let it fall into place. Same thing here. Block right above it. Armor stand, skeleton skull, fall into place. One more time. Block, armor stand, skeleton skull, let it fall into place. And there you guys have it. That's the entire Five Nights at Freddy's 1 remake for our VR. So the last thing to do is just place a door on it. And if you want to, you can place a sign above it that says FNAF 1. Well, let's go ahead and walk through it first. So here is just the starting area. Then we can walk down this hallway that leads over here to this closet. We got the main area with all the animatronics. Got Foxy over there. Then over here we have our kitchen. Over here we have our freezer. Our 2 bathrooms. Our other kind of walkway. And then over here is the maintenance room. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned with my newest videos. And we are almost done. This is how much, if you have been building this entire thing with me, this is how much you have gotten done so far. That is a lot. All we're missing is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 2 mini games, and that's it. All right, guys. Peace.